Of course.
There are people like the FBI is getting involved, and they're getting a surprise ally. For some reason, Uber's joining them.
Uber. The fuck has Uber had to do with this shit?
There's a because this is why Uber put out a statement, and then part of it reads, quote, there are also reports over the weekend that this same actor breached video game maker Rockstar's, meaning that Uber got breached as well.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new episode of the Miami Geeks Weekly Updates, brought to you by digitalcracknetwork.com. I'm your host, Punisher35. With me as always, old school gaming specialist, Uncle Willie.
How was your day?
Well, we're waiting.
It doesn't matter how your day was. It's Monday. It sucked.
I was going to tell you it was not good, but it's okay. Damn. Shit. Fuck. Okay.
I need to get that out of me because that's how good of a day it's been.
I know. I can imagine. And I'm pretty sure everybody here is right now looking at me with my spectacles on and going, who's this distinguished gentleman? It's I.
That was loud.
Yeah. It's the Punisher. But
no, the Punisher was just punished.
Yeah, and I gotta wear my glasses because I can't really see that much. But guys, we got a lot of things we have to bring up today, and very importantly, it's all about GTA 6 right now because oh my god! So during the weekend, there was a leak of the GTA 6 gameplay, and it was 90 videos of early footage of this thing, dude. So Grand Theft Auto publisher Take-Two Interactive has issued a statement about the recent hack, which I kind of don't think it's a hack, but whatever, to each their own, I don't care. And they're pretty much saying that in a firm discussion, leaking about the whole thing, what's going on, they're pretty much talking about that they're already taking the steps to isolate and contain this incident. Willie, what's up with these people? Are they going Sopranos on us, or they're eliminating the guy? What they're doing here? Talk to me.
The Rockstar Games is incredibly famous for going after leakers. Whoever this person is, and I know his name, I forgot what the name was, but whoever this person is, yeah, Take-Two's coming for you. Rockstar's coming for you. They might go Vice City on you. I'm
pretty sure they're gonna probably play freaking DMX while they're freaking going after these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what's entertained me about this, and let's get some details out of the way first.
All right.
So, like I said, someone leaked quite a bit of information. Not just static pictures and stuff like that. There's video, including pictures and footage of a female protagonist.
Yeah.
So well, you know what? I'll talk about that in a minute.
Okay.
Supposedly the leak came from a network intrusion, and they're trying to figure out how it happened.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about the person who did it. Says that they have stolen source code. It's not going to affect the development, but you know how like I said, Rockstar is very secretive.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna take the shit laying down.
Of course not,
now,
dude. Oh my god.
One of the funny things, a couple of funny things have come from this. First, of course, because it's the internet, people started losing their minds because it doesn't look good. It looks like garbage. Why is there a female? It ruins everything.
Typical morons.
First of all, this is pre-alpha, meaning that this is beginning to work on this game.
It's a rough cut.
They haven't polished it. They haven't done anything to it. But no, they figure Rockstar's working on it, and it has to look 8K at 120 hertz all the time.
No. The coder is polished. Like, he makes everything polished to the rim. Obviamente. And these people are like, oh, yeah,
it comes out.
That's garbage now.
It comes out and it's automatically like next gen.
Yeah.
And of course, the bitching about the female protagonist. It's supposed to be a male and female. People are saying, like, you know, the whole Bonnie and Clyde dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
But no. People are like, hey, it messes things up, man. It's not the same. It's going to be all
So
men.
stupid.
Because we men can commit crimes.
It's so dumb, dude. I swear to God, man. Jeez. It just
Look,
gets dumber every time you hear it.
I'm going to say this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Outside of the shitty port of the GTA trilogy, has Rockstar made a bad GTA game?
No.
There's always a first time for something.
Absolutely.
Do you really think that Rockstar is going to fuck with Grand Theft Auto? Their biggest cash cow.
That is, yes.
So
that is their cash cow.
You were gonna say bread and butter. No, that's the bread, the butter, the bacon, the ham, the sausage. It's every single freaking thing in their fridge. Maybe not the pickles. The pickles look a little iffy.
No, the pickles could be on the side, but I'm just gonna say right now, Willie, you just made me hungry right now.
Hold on. Wait. One less pickle, because there's a girl in there. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
There are people like the FBI is getting involved, and they're getting a surprise ally. For some reason, Uber is joining them.
Uber. The fuck has Uber had to do with this shit?
There's a because this is why Uber put out a statement, and and part of it reads, quote, there are also reports over the weekend that this same actor breached video game maker Rockstar's, meaning that Uber got breached as well.
Oh shit. Okay.
We are in close coordination with the FBI and U.S. Department of Justice on this matter, and we'll continue to support their efforts. Oh my God. Rockstar and Uber. Who would have guessed?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
The dynamic duo. In this dynamic duo, Rockstar's Batman, right?
Maybe. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't. I'll be okay with that. But dude, let's be honest. Look, okay. First of all, this whole hack that already went down, and these hackers and all these people that are seeing the rough cut, the extremely rough cut of this fucking game, and they're talking all this shit. First of all, you guys are fucking morons, and that's right there. Like, you could take that with a grain of salt, but not really, because I'm just calling y'all a fucking moron. But seriously, why so much fucking everybody has to judge for something like that, man? It's just again, it's a hack. They started talking about this game not so long ago, so of course they're like making it happen. Now, for the other man babies out there that are fucking, oh, it's a female fucking, it's a female in the game, bro, grow the fuck up, man. All right, we already been known and told it's gonna be a dynamic duel that are gonna happen, all right? So fuck that, man.
I'm gonna go on a limb.
Yeah,
I don't want to sit there and assume anything of anybody.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say that the people that are sitting there bitching about how a woman is in the game, they haven't been around women too much.
Absolutely not. Nor
women.
women.
Women are actually cool to hang out with.
Yeah, but fuck with them and see what's gonna happen. See. Shit.
These babies will cry themselves to sleep. I don't even have to.
Pretty much.
But at 3:00 in the morning, I'll just go and check to make sure that they didn't spit up on their pillow.
Emotional damage.
Pobrecito. But still, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys think about this article that we're going to talk about? Please comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, and let's have a conversation about that. Willie, please. This floor is actually yours because it's about Diablo 4 closed beta coming soon. Talk, please.
Oh,
go.
Yeah.
Let me step away from this shit right here because I know it's going to be sticky as fuck.
I'm not going to scream again.
Okay.
The stickiness will come later. Literally. Anyway. So Blizzard said they're going to be hosting for a closed beta for the game. They didn't say exactly when. They said it will be in 2022. It will be on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. Assuming S as well.
I'm pretty sure about it.
And then they're going to have a full public test early 2023. I'm dying for this game to come out already. I can't do anything else on Diablo 3. Like, Seriously, like everybody that's played with me, I've run like 7 or 8 people through Diablo 3 using my Innis Monk, and I just basically just run, and they just follow me, and everything dies. To the point where Agent Joe said, "Dude, let me hit something." So I'll call Diablo 3 full and completely conquered for me. Well, not really. I only got to like a level 125.
Jeez. Okay.
No, I'm like the monk is disgusting. But playing the Diablo 2 Resurrected is great. I love Diablo 2. But something new. And this looks like it's more than capable of scratching that itch.
You know what? That's pretty cool, Willie. I can't wait to hear about it. You know what? I'm probably gonna end up signing up for that one if it's possible for my PS5. I really want to sign up for this and fuck around with it as well and see what happens.
Yeah, it says here it will choose a select number of players that have recently played lots of end game content in Diablo 2 Resurrected and Diablo 3. Let me get my shit on. I need to play some more Diablo 2.
Oh yeah, you have to get your shit and going, man.
And you have to opt in, which I'm opted into whatever beta tests Blizzard gives out. And it looks like it might feature endgame content.
Oh, really?
I'm quoting Polygon here. Diablo 4 endgame content includes a nightmare difficulty event called Helltide, where players can fight more powerful enemies to get very valuable loot. Nightmare dungeons, which are extra hard dungeons with special modifiers for more specific challenges. Whispers of the Dead, quests with rewards for completing different tasks around the world. Fields of Hatred, cursed PvP zones, and Paragon boards, a character growth system that unlocks after level 50. I'm in.
Well, I'm yeah, this is all Willie right here.
I'm
now,
glad.
I'm like, oh, cool.
I'm glad that one of the qualifications isn't Diablo Immortal. I barely touched that game because fuck Diablo Immortal. I want this game. I want to try this game out. Diablo has not let me down yet. I mean, outside of Diablo Immortal, even that the Diablo Immortal's gameplay was great. It's just the incessant grind.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You like that those type of games too. But the whole grinding thing is the part that I know that.
Oh no, I love
like a drag.
I love dungeon crawlers. I love dungeon crawler loot games, like Diablo 2. Seriously, I put a lot of time already in Diablo 2, and I already mentioned how much time I put in Diablo 3. But yeah, please give me.
All right, fine. Now, Willie, there might be some hope for you for the PlayStation 5.
Why hope for me?
Okay. Being that you don't like, the whole digital aspect of the PS5, you want the physical one so you can get the physical disc and all that stuff right there. There's word on the street that there's going to be a PS5 model with an external disc drive in the works. And it's the Sony reportedly planning on a new PS5, which will support detachable external drives. Which, doesn't this sound familiar? Like something I've been talking about, upgrading parts, taking out shit like that. Kind of sounds familiar to me, at least to me. And we mentioned it before.
But like I said before, console manufacturers do this all the time. They have revisions where they'll go and just add a few things. Or move, modify things. In this case, they're talking about a PS5 that can come without a drive.
Yeah,
and then you buy a detachable external drive later on. This will be the D revision. See, there's been 3 revisions. There's already 3 models of the PS5.
That's amazing. I had no idea that we had 3 already. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had
we talked about the one that was going to shrink some parts internally. And that was going to get a $50 price bump outside the States not too long ago.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
That was the C.
That was the thing. I didn't know that we had 2 of them already. Once I heard C, I was like, we had 2 already. What the fuck is this shit?
Remember the hoopla that I forgot who it was that had reviewed it, that said that it ran a little cooler than the A model, which was the launch model.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. The D model is going to have an extra USB-C port in the back, and that is where the disk drive will attach.
Well, I think that's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie, and you know what? That kind of gives other people some hope on buying themselves a PS5. Like, if you just want to get the all digital one, fine, just get that one. Now, if you get that one and you're like, fuck, you know what? I want to buy the physical game for that certain console, you just buy the attachment that comes with it. I think that's a pretty good idea. I mean, fuck. I mean, if you want to get the digital version, fine, that's even better. But I mean, not the digital version, the physical version.
The hope is, like, my hope would be that this D variant will be priced the same as the digital model, and then you just pay the extra $100 whenever you want to get the disc.
That's what I think. That's what I think as well. But let's see.
Either way,
fuck that. I still want to see what it looks like. If it's gonna look like this big fucking tower back here with just an open slot where you can fucking kind of like slide it in or something, or have it like attached to the side of it.
Nah, it's gonna be external. It's gonna be completely external.
Kind of like an external DVD drive, like for the old.
Like, remember my HD DVD drive for my Xbox 360?
Yes, I remember.
I'm thinking of that, just not as bulky.
Like, okay. I still want to see it though, because who knows? That sounds pretty cool to have. I still
ultimately it wouldn't interest me because I want the full fat. I want the physical. I don't want a digital only console. I already have a digital only console. It's called the PC. I have two of those actually. You got a big box.
Only two? Willie, you got more than that shit. Come on.
I'm talking about gaming. Well, not even, because the one that I mainly game with is my regular one, which I work on. Work and play all in one machine. I have a play and play one.
Yeah, you do.
I was thinking about building a mini PC that would play old DOS games.
I want to see that shit. I want to play fucking what's that game I got from DOS? Oh
Jesus! And not just there's a guy I follow on YouTube. His name is Craft Computing. He's a real surly guy who lives up in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah,
and he's an alcoholic, which is a great thing.
Win-win.
His gimmick is that he talks computer stuff and then he reviews beers or drinks. But he made a mini PC. It didn't work out. He's still working on it. But it plays the Windows 95 and 98 games. Now that would be something I'd like to make.
All right.
I'll show you the video when we're done here.
All right, fine. Well, we'll check it out later. Willie, I think it's time, dude, that we talk about it, dude. It's been a minute. We haven't talked about it in a minute, and it's about the weekend box office, dude. And it looks like results that the Woman King rises to the top. I'm pretty glad. I heard such good things about it, but I want to hear a little more about what's going on in the weekend box office counting this movie, Willie. Break it down for us.
It's actually a very well-reviewed movie. The top two movies are both very well-reviewed. The Woman King, the Viola Davis movie, is on top, making $18 million. $19 million.
That's good.
This past weekend. Pretty good debut. Controversial, but pretty good debut.
All right.
Meanwhile, Barbarian, which is in the second week, held on to number 2 with 6.3 million. Then there's two new movies that follow. Pearl, which I never heard of, 3.12. See how they run with 3.1. And then we have a lot of the movies that we already know. Bullet Train is 5th. It only pulled in 2.5 million. It's almost at 100 million total domestic.
Almost. Wow.
Top Gun Maverick is still on here. Made 2.18 million. DC League of Super Pets with 2.175 million. The Invitation at 1.7 million. Minions: The Rise of Gru at 1.3 million. And another new movie at the bottom, number 10, Moonage Daydream, which is a David Bowie movie, if I'm correct.
Okay.
1.23 million. This is a time of year where movies are slowed down. These aren't like blockbusters. And everybody's gearing up for the holiday season.
Definitely.
because
I'm
this
already
holiday season.
ready. I'm already ready. This
The only-
holiday season is gonna be amazing.
The only movie of consequence that's coming out anytime soon is Don't Worry, Darling, which is in the news more about its controversies than it is about the movie itself.
Mhm.
This is the one that Shia LaBeouf was supposed to be in, but he got replaced by Harry Styles.
Yeah, I remember.
And Olivia Wilde has been in a bunch of controversies too, because she on stage at a film festival, she gets served divorce papers.
Oh my God, what the fuck?
She hasn't been having a good couple of months. I'm just saying that. But that movie's coming out soon.
All right, fine. All right, fine. I'm okay with it. I'm all right. I'm just gonna let that slide, but holy shit. Okay.
More movie news.
No, bro, besides more movie news, man, I can't believe after almost 20 years, we're finally getting a Constantine fucking sequel, dude. Yes,
Someone has
Keanu
a-
Reeves is in this shit. I'm gonna be honest. I like that movie a lot. I really like that movie a lot, especially because, you know, of course, Keanu Reeves, out of all fucking people there, John Constantine, and he was so fucking good in that movie. I enjoyed it to the end, even with fucking Shia LaBeouf there as one of the angels. Well, in the end, spoiler. I thought he was pretty fun.
Dude, you haven't been paying attention. You sit there and say, I can't believe after almost 20 years. We just finished talking about Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah, but that's
longer
okay.
to make a sequel.
But look, that's Top Gun Maverick. That's kind of like, it was always kind of in the back burner, knowing it was going to happen. It was sizzling. Constantine, nobody talks shit about it. They made TV shows about it.
They've been talking about it for a while.
No, but it's been quiet, dude. I really haven't heard nothing from it. Everyone was like, oh, we should have, could have, would have. It never happened. But now it's actually happened. I'm actually excited for the fact that this is happening. And
I'll give you a few examples as to why I'm not surprised.
Why?
Bill and Ted Save the Music.
Oh.
Matrix Resurrections.
Yeah, no.
Bad Boys 3. I mean, yeah, they're still trying to bring back Rush Hour.
Ugh. Okay, why you bring up some nasty shit like that, man? That leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth.
Only half bad.
Okay, but
we don't know what we're getting from Chris Tucker. We know who Jackie Chan is, and we know what he does.
No, yeah, but man, to bring back Chris Tucker to the movies again, I mean, the man's a pastor now and shit.
Was.
I
don't know if he still is.
Oh, okay.
But not for nothing, but DMX was a pastor too.
He's fucking awesome though. I'm sorry.
Was. May he rest in peace.
Indeed. But Willie, being the fact that we're getting this movie after 20 years, and I'm just saying 20 because it's kind of like, you know, exaggeration. 17. Yes. 17 years later that we get this movie. Awesome. But there's fun facts behind this fucking movie as well. Did you know this?
I mean, every movie has its fun facts.
Okay, here's a fun fact that pretty much leads off to the next story. Fun fact: Nicolas Cage almost starred in Constantine instead of Keanu Reeves. I would have fucking gave all my money right now to see that shit. I want to see the rough draft of it. Hell, I want to see that movie made with Nicolas Cage. Then they stop it, put it in the vault, and they go, all right, let's have Keanu Reeves. That was just a fucking a floof movie, just so, you know, just to entertain us. Now let's have Keanu Reeves because it's real. I would love to see that shit.
I mean, there's plenty of examples of that happening.
What?
Remember that Back to the Future, Michael J. Fox was not originally going to be Marty McFly.
Oh yeah, the other guy that kind of looks
Eric
like
Stoltz.
Yeah.
They filmed with him for 6 weeks before they finally said, you know what, that's not working. And they recast.
Yeah, but have you seen those videos, dude? The guy was
There's
like,
footage, yes.
It looked weird. It was like, like,
well, that's because a movie like Back to the Future, you can't see anybody but Michael J. Fox doing it.
No. I mean, you're absolutely right about that part. You're absolutely right. But when you see the stills, the actual video recordings with that guy,
oh yeah,
he doesn't blend in. Like he looks bland, like lifeless almost. You're like there's something missing.
There's also recordings of Shrek where Chris Farley was the voice actor.
God, I would have loved to hear Chris Farley as Shrek right now.
Chris Farley.
Yeah, Chris
Am I
Farley.
wrong?
You're right. No, you're right. Chris
Yeah,
Farley.
it is Chris Farley.
You're right.
And people got upset when Michael Myers just jumped in not long after his death. They were friends, and they thought it was kind of tasteless for Michael Myers to just swoop in and say, "Okay, I'll do it."
I think there was more to
Shrek
that.
was originally going to have a Midwestern accent.
I would have. Why can't they give us a release of that copy? I don't care if it was uncut and it was unfinished. I would love to watch it. I know, but
kind of in poor taste.
It could have been still kind of like an in memory of him, like, you know, this what could have been if he was still alive, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And I would have loved to hear it. There's people out there that can actually voice act just like Chris Farley, and I would have loved to hear it right now. I would too.
But my favorite of all movie what ifs, well, recently, because I read this like a week ago. Everybody knows the story of Iron Man.
Of course.
Of how originally it wasn't going to be Robert Downey Jr. It was going to be Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Here's a little extra that we just found out recently. I thought that was Marvel that was considering Tom Cruise as Iron Man, but it wasn't Marvel because Marvel didn't have the rights.
Cool.
Prior to Marvel getting the rights back, the rights were owned by New Line Cinemas.
Like
they were working on an Iron Man.
New Line Cinema?
Yes.
Ooh, wait.
They
what?
were.
How the hell? Wait. Go.
They were working on 2005. They were working on an Iron Man movie.
Okay.
They wanted to cast Tom Cruise, but inexplicably, they canceled the movie and let the rights lapse back to Marvel, which then jump-started the MCU. And it's not the fact that they let the rights lapse; it's the reason why that's going to kill you.
Go.
And just casual conversation talking about something else. An executive that was working for New Line Cinemas at the time let out that, oh yeah, we let it lapse because it didn't make sense. How can Iron Man fly? Wouldn't he be too heavy?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so you're all right with the teenager and the red and blue underoos swinging around spider webs. You're okay with that part.
Yeah.
You're okay with a Norse dude with a hammer that he can spin around so he can fly. You're okay with that part. But you draw the line on a guy with an iron suit flying.
No, yeah, of course, because there's no logic in there, Willie. Come on.
I mean, sometimes the logic of these people, like there are executives in Hollywood that have the collective brain power to barely light a 10-watt bulb.
You're not wrong. It's true, dude. Like what goes through their heads?
You know the saying that the thing that you put 6 million monkeys in front of typewriters and have them type, and eventually someone will write a sentence.
Yeah,
I think you need 12 million of those executives because Jesus Christ.
To make a proper movie?
No, to make a proper word.
Dude, it's just so stupid. They're dumb. I like.
Not all. There are a lot of executives that are very competent. I won't go past competent in most cases. You have your Kevin Feige's. You have your Martin Scorsese's. You have these people that can visualize things and make awesome things happen. Steven Spielberg's and your John Landis's. But then you have the ones that if they were a firecracker, the fuse wouldn't even light. Yeah,
it'll be dud. It'll be a fucking dud. It'll be like
the fuse wouldn't even light. It'll be covered with like honey or something. Because Jesus, tap dancing Christ. My 2-year-old granddaughter can do a better job in some cases.
I'm telling you, they're as sharp as a bag full of wet cotton balls.
They're as smart as a bag of hammers.
Yeah. But still, that happened, and I can't believe it. But thank God that we got what we got for Iron Man. But I'm still kind of sad about the fact that we didn't get Nicolas Cage as Constantine.
I think that if we would have gotten a Nicolas Cage Constantine, it would have been more hilarious and it would have been cool.
Yeah, You're not
No,
wrong.
no. Hold on,
No.
because the first
Actually, at
Ghost
that
Rider was
time,
cool.
I was gonna say, because at that time people took Nicolas Cage like that at that time pretty serious. And Ghost Rider, that first Ghost Rider, I actually liked it. Everybody kind of like bashed it and whatever, but I still have it. I still have the DVD.
I mean,
I kind of liked it.
It's not spectacular, but for what it is, it's pretty good.
Yeah, the second one though,
That's when Nicolas Cage went like really harnessed his Cagean instincts.
He took it, and if you look at the behind the scenes of when he did that movie, my God, it's a masterpiece, dude.
If they would have done a team up with Ghost Rider 2 Nicolas Cage and Blade 3 Wesley Snipes, that would have been incredible.
I'm telling you, I would have been the one guy that would have bought the whole entire theater, not share it with anybody, and I'll be there just watching it by myself.
No. I would buy out the theater and just me with the biggest tub of popcorn you've ever seen, and I don't even like popcorn.
I can't even eat it because of the pain I will get afterwards, and I'll still eat it just to watch it.
No, I don't. I can't. This is forget about train wreck. This is 2 train wrecks carrying nuclear material, crashing into each other, falling off a bridge, and landing in lava.
And that's on a good day.
I would have killed to have seen something as odiously wonderful as that.
God, I swear to you, man, I wish they did. I fucking wish they did. I would have been so happy. Right now, I would have been like, well, okay, I talk about it. I saw it. All right, guys, later, I'm not going to come back on the podcast because I just fulfilled my life.
You know what? Give me Ghost Rider 2, Nicolas Cage, and Blade 1 Wesley Snipes. When Wesley Snipes says some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill, and Nicolas Cage says, is that a dare? I'm happy. Ghost Rider trying to ice skate uphill. Ghost Rider trying to ice skate uphill.
And I just want... So you're trying to say you're some sort of bat or something? Huh? Or you're some sort of blood-sucking vampire? Huh? I just wanted to ask questions. I wanted to ask questions. I want Nicolas Cage to ask all the questions. Blade. So what do? You're kind of like a human bat. Is that it?
Can you imagine if he was in like think of a brainy movie like Inception? Can you imagine Nicolas Cage in Inception?
If this
replace Ellen Page with Nick Cage, and he has to sit there and ask the questions to Leo's character.
Done, bro. That movie will be a masterpiece at all levels.
That sequence, you could just repeat it 35 times, make a 4-hour movie out of it, and it would win all of the awards.
You're not fucking lying. I will pay all the money for that.
It would be like the scene in Inception when everybody's laughing because they're watching the movie Ass. That would be me for 4 hours, enthralled. I'd forget to chew. I'd be swallowing the popcorn because I can't.
Just give me the funnel. Put it on my throat. Just put it down there.
You know what? Give me the unpopped kernels. The heat going on in me right now will pop them.
Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, please let us know your thoughts of everything we're talking about from right here, this fucking segment and above. Let us know your thoughts about this. Comment down below. You know the drill. But I gotta say, guys, thank you so much for joining us today on this amazing show. And as always, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button just so you know we come post amazing news, which is 3 times a week. Mondays, Wednesday, and Friday, and a little something in between. Willie, any last words?
I don't think I said anything now that was like too genius, except for the Nicolas Cage and Wesley Snipes thing.
It's fucking
but
amazing.
If anything that I said actually happens, I'm sorry, and you're welcome.
All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today on this show, and we'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.
How about Nicolas Cage and Keanu Reeves as dueling Constantines?
Deal. Bye.